dress, doesn't it? But I stood up and I held the gown so tight. I was so thankful to the mice and the birds, my friends who made me my beautiful dress. Thank you so much, I said. But when my wicked stepmother and stepsister saw my dress, they were so jealous they ripped it to shreds. I cried. I couldn't believe they ripped my dress. Isn't that sad? But then I ran and I cried and I went to the forest, and my fairy godmother appeared before me. Dry those tears, she said. You can't go like that to the ball. She was right. Just then, with a wave of her magic wand, my fairy godmother turned the pumpkin into a coach and my rags into this gorgeous, beautiful blue gown that I'm wearing right now. Isn't it gorgeous? I loved it. Everything will be as before, she said, before the clock strikes midnight. So I only had a little bit of time left. That night at the ball, I met the prince and we danced all night. But I looked at the clock and it was about to strike midnight. I must go, I said, and I ran down the stairs, leaving behind my little glass slipper. The next day, the prince announced that he was looking for that girl who left her glass slipper on the staircase. He went from house to house to beat every girl's foot to see if it fit the glass slipper. The Grand Duke went to every single home. My little tiny friends took the key from my wicked fairy godmother and unlocked the door where I was locked to see if the glass slipper fit my foot. What do you think? You're right, I think you know this story. It fit me, and soon the prince and I were married and we lived happily ever after.
I have this story.
You do? Oh, that's wonderful. Isn't it a wonderful story?
I wish it was a story.
You do? You know, and all of these other princesses are my friends, like Snow White. Really? Have you seen the entire movie?
Where's your glass slippers?
My glass slippers.